Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys checking today's video out. Going to give you guys how my second day went here at Lake the Ozarks in the Toyota Series tournament. Give you guys a rundown how it went, and sort of tell you guys how I've been catching this week, and maybe it'll help you guys out on your next trip to the lake. Real quick guys, before we get into today's video, I just want to invite everybody to please swing by fishthemoment.com. Check out our fall lake map breakdowns you hear me talking about. Even though it's like 93 degrees right now, we are in fall time of the year. So if you guys are looking for some good fall locations on your favorite lake, this is a good resource to do it. I'll put the link in the description there. Much appreciated. Okay guys, before we get started in the video, a couple of things I want to go over. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that came out to the weigh-in today, that said hey, that had a lot of people out there that watch the videos and watch the channel. And man, I just met some really nice people today, and really appreciate you guys showing up and showing your support for the channel. That definitely means a lot for me, a lot to me, and it's very grateful for that. So thanks a lot if you guys were one of those people there. Also, just wanted to comment a little bit on Lake the Ozarks before I get into the video about the non-fishing here. The economy must be booming up here in central Missouri, because it was a weekday today, guys, and I swear, I guess the people up here don't work, because there were hundreds of those giant freaking $1 million wave-making bastards out there running around on the lake today, turning it into a washing machine. It's like, it's October, and I swear it was like the 4th of July here. It's like, I can't believe how many big boats are out on this lake this time of year. I'm talking giant boats, guys. Got waves that are so big from these boats that you got to take it off plane and idle through them, or you're just going to beat yourself to death. So that was a little unusual. I hadn't been fishing up here this time of year very much the last couple of years. So man, a lot more people up here with those $1 million boats than I've ever seen before. So anyway, let's get back to tournament. Yesterday, guys, I had almost 9 pounds for 4 fish. I knew today that I had to get a good bag, and I had toyed around with 2 different scenarios. The area that I was fishing was where I caught that 7-pound 3-ounce one in practice. You guys saw if you watched the video. So I knew there were some big ones up there, but I knew that I needed probably, I don't know, 14 pounds today to make the cut. So I thought about just going down on the lower end of the lake and throwing a big glide bait all day. And then I got thinking, it's like, man, that's if you go out all day and throw a big glide bait, you're just as apt to not catch one as you already catch them. So I decided to go back up where I was fishing and just fish some different stretches up there with some different baits. So ran up there, guys, long run to where I'm fishing up there. And once I got to where I was fishing, the lake's low, and I had to idle for a long way over to these flats. So I didn't make a cast for like an hour and a half after we took off by the time I got to my area. And like the first 20 minutes I'm out there, I catch my 2 biggest ones. You guys saw the thumbnail. I caught that big one on the left, but I'm guessing that was a 4.5 pounder or so. And then I caught another one, both on the same dock. What I was doing all week long is I was flipping my block at old school jig, and also mixing it up with the crankbait a little bit, just depending upon how it felt. So right off the bat, I've got 2 good ones, 2 nice ones, and I said, man, all I need is 3 decent bites, and I'll make the cut easy, because I've already got, I've got 2 fish that weigh probably, at least 7 pounds, maybe over 7 pounds, and 2 fish. So anyway, start fishing and fishing, catch my 3rd one, just a little a skinny 15 1/4 incher, probably only weighed about 1.25 pounds, or maybe, I don't know, maybe 1.5 pounds. It was just a skinny 15-inch largemouth. So I've got 3, and I'm not catching as many short fish that I've had before. So here it is. It's about probably, I'm gonna guess 11 o'clock. I've got 3 fish in the boat. I've got to be in at 3:15. So at about 11:30, I catch my 4th one, another nice one. So at this point, I've got 4 in the boat, nice ones. I got about 12 pounds in the boat for 4 fish. And I told myself, I looked at the clock, and I got 3 hours. I said, all I need is 1 bite. If I get 1, 2, anywhere between a 2 to 3 pounder, I'll make the cut. And then, after I make the cut, then tomorrow I can just go for broke and try to get a top 5 for the championship here. Guys, I fished for the next 3 hours and never caught a dang keeper. And I probably caught 25 fish but just no keepers. I mean, it's like, that is one of the most frustrating things about this tournament. It's like I was fishing docks and shallow wood, any lay down stumps, those man-made PVC pipe structures, any shallow structures in the lake. And you may pull up to one lay down or one dock and catch a 7-pounder off of it, and then you'll go to 20 more that look just like it and catch nothing but 12 inches on it. So I couldn't really narrow down any type of specific piece of cover that the better fish were on. I rotated through quite a few different baits in the tournament. My number one bait by far was my Blocked Old School jig with the Zoom Super Chunk on it, 25-pound test Seaguar line, flip and stick, and then I mixed it up with a variety of some shallow red and crankbaits. But the jig did most of the damage over the last 2 days. But anyway, guys, it sort of was a typical fall deal. You know, even though the water is a lot warmer than it normally is, the water's low. You know, I caught them running up the river, fishing shallow, dirty water, the way I like to fish. And yesterday, I lost 2 pretty decent fish, so I should have had probably 12 pounds yesterday. And I don't know, I lost 2 fish that I didn't see today. I'm not sure if they're keepers or not, but ultimately the thing that hurt me in this tournament, I didn't get my limit either day. I only had 4 fish the last 2 days, and that's wound up hurting me in the tournament. So anyway, guys, really appreciate you watching this week, and we'll check in with y'all later. See you.